Hey guys, how's it going? This is Omkar Jagdare coming at you, and today I'm going to make a video on some of the construction happening on my apartment complex. So let's jump right into it. Okay, all right, so this is where the entrance is for this new kind of section of my apartment. So there are going to be 4 apartments built here. There's one there, 2, there's 3, and there's one in the back there, over there. Okay, and so first of all, you have to understand that any construction that takes place has to have a permit, a building permit on the site. If they don't have it, you can't do this construction, because if someone comes here from the city or anybody who is like a government official and they see this is not happening, then they can stop the construction. Okay, all right, let's move on next. And so you see all this lumber here. Well, actually, it's interesting that they have this just piled up here, because lumber has gotten really expensive in US right now, and people have been even stealing lumber from different places. So it's kind of interesting. All right, so this is the first building they have started working on. I'll put a video if I can of people working here. Maybe tomorrow, Monday, I can shoot it. But as of now, so this is going to be a 2-bedroom kind of luxury apartment, condos. So you can see they're going to have separate entrance. There's an entrance here, there's an entrance here, so there's an entrance. So these are separate entrances to the houses, and there's going to be a multi-floor, so first floor and the second floor. That's how it works in US. The first floor is this is not ground floor, and that's not first floor. So this is the first floor and that's the second floor here. All right, so let's check out, let me show you some of the things. Well, I worked in construction for a year. I used to work on the site, and I don't know if you guys know what is this, but these are stakes. So what they have on that, if you see, if somebody has some survey experience, you can see they have benchmark information, they have different things they have written on it. These basically tell you how much high or low you should set up things. That is a fire hydrant. That actually goes first. So first thing you have to do at any construction site you do is put in the fire hydrants, because that the first thing they do is basically the water main and the pipelines underground. That's the first thing that goes, and then the construction starts, especially with these buildings. Okay, now that's what my experience has been, folks. I may not be right every single time, okay, so do forgive me if I say something wrong, but I'm just sharing my experience. So all right, this is the layout for this building. They haven't done any foundations here yet, but I'm sure they'll get started on that. Let's check out this one. So there are 4 buildings, and I think every building has 4 houses, so that's about 16 houses here. Oh, check this out. That looks good. All right, and that's the street. All right, let's move on. So just to give you a little bit of background while we get to the site there. Usually construction here starts at about 7 a.m. Usually in the morning, 7 a.m. the crew is already on the field and they start working, and they usually work till sundown. Okay, so till 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. sometimes, depending upon when the sun goes down. That until then, that's when they keep working. That's a Port of John. It's a bathroom, that's what it's called. But yes, they have a portable bathroom always on the site. You can't just go in the corner and do your work. That's not allowed here. But yes, all right, I don't think I'm gonna go on that. That would be a OSHA violation. OSHA is Occupational Safety and Hazard Administration. They kind of monitor that every site has to have regulations, and health safety should be followed. But hey, I can give you a quick peek into here. So that's where the foundations are. I see some columns being built, and let's see what else is happening. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. They had a crane here the other day. I'll put a picture of that. So the crane is placing some concrete there. You see some cars parked here for the crew, and that's their dude working up there. I had taken a couple of pictures over there, but I think that's pretty much it. So yes, so usually the crew will come here in the morning, they'll park their cars here, they'll start their work. There are multiple different people working on the site at a time, so there's various kind of coordination happening between them. So right now if you see, the lumber people, the wood people, carpenters are working there, the foundation people are working on here, and some other folks will be working there. All right, let's go. Okay, this is a very basic site, to be honest. Yes, I'm not sure what is this, but there's some more equipment here, and I think this is another entrance from here, which is nice because I kind of live on that side, on the back. I'll show you guys a little bit later. But yep, this is a catch basin, which is kind of oh, okay, all right, let me tell you this. So this is basically a cloth. What they do, they put it in here so that the rocks, debris don't go inside. When the construction is over, they'll take it out, they'll clean this up, maybe like put a new one here so that it can start draining back. But right now it's closed, and some of you guys, if you study construction, you will have to learn about this kind of stuff. It's basically sediment control or something like that. Yep, there's another fire hydrant here, and I guess that's pretty much it. This is the end of it. I usually go for walks down here, right there. There's some apartments and houses over there, really nice. But that's pretty much it, guys. It's not much happening here right now today, but because I promised you guys I'll send you a video, and here it is. There's another catch basin there, if you can see. Check that out. But yes, so I did work in construction for a year, guys, but I had a lot of fun, to be honest. During that time I was an inspector, so what I did, I would get to the site before the crew kind of came, and I kind of monitored what they did. So I had to keep a track of quantities, what they did every single day, how much material they used, what things they worked on. And so basically I'm keeping a log of what happened on that day, and at the end of the day I will track it and I'll put it into a software my company used at the time called Fieldbook. So I would track all those quantities, put it in there. And so basically how much work they did, the admin people would pay them on a weekly basis or bi-weekly basis, depending upon the company policy. But yep, that's pretty much what happens on a construction site. Usually when the construction is done, there is something called a punch list, which is basically they will do an inspection and whatever things are left to be done. So punch list is basically the project is completed, but somebody will come on the site, check all the things that are remaining, and then the contractor will come back, fix all of those things, and then they will get the last payment. Only when they have completed that punch list will they get their last payment. So yeah, that's what happens. But I had fun talking to you guys. It's nice to be back on a field after a while. I haven't been to a field in almost a year and a half during pandemic. But yeah, that was fun. Over and out. See you guys later. Bye.